Salvador Aguina. I am 44 years old, and I am happy to report that I am one of the people who recovered from COVID-19. My journey started on 4th of April when I decided to go to hospital for a checkup. I went very early to hospital. I decided to go to Karen Hospital because I assumed that my symptoms were not that severe. I was having a high fever, and when I went to Karen Hospital, they have their screening desk. Unfortunately, I was not able to get into the hospital. I had to talk to a doctor outside who referred me to Mbagathi. During the discussion, I told the doctor that it's important that they check me for other diseases, including malaria, because those diseases have not gone on leave. But the doctor insisted that I need to go to Mbagathi to be checked. Since I had left the house, I had not informed anyone where I was going because I just felt it was like a normal fever that would subside with time. I was given a referral from Karen directing me to go to Mbagathi. I decided to come home first before going to Mbagathi because I had not even told my wife or my kids where I had gone. I came back and I stayed in the house and I was thinking about it. Then I decided to call my employer to find out whether I can seek alternative treatment elsewhere, and they approved me going to Nairobi Hospital. As time was going, I remembered that people who are suspected of COVID are not supposed to go to hospital. They are supposed to call 719. And I know somebody who works at Nairobi Hospital, so I called the doctor, and the doctor gave me the guidance. So I had to call Nairobi Hospital and explain my case. They told me that I manage my fever and I go to hospital on Sunday 5th in the morning. They advised me not to use an Uber or public means. So I used my personal vehicle. I went to the hospital and I requested whether I can also be checked for malaria because I felt that assuming that I had COVID was a bit on the extreme. The hospital fortunately agreed to take my sample for malaria, and malaria test is usually very fast, and within no time the results were out. So what was not available at that time was the COVID result. So we had to wait for the COVID result, and the next day, which was now 6th, Monday, I was called by the Ministry of Health. It was at around 12 o'clock. This lady asked me for my details, including ID number and my last place, and she also asked me who I had contacted. I told her that I'm able to generate a list of contacts and their phone numbers if I'm given time. Interestingly, the lady never gave me the results.